try!
5 changes to the starting lineup from last week, particularly in that forward pack. Do you want to just talk us through those?
Yeah, look, a little bit disappointing to get a good result last week and then try and create some momentum and go back to back, which has been disrupted. So obviously Dom Day, sore back, Lepetti suspension. Colby's expecting his first trial on Saturday. So we've got 3 changes there.
3 debutants, an exciting time for those?
Yeah, it is. It always is, and what a wonderful place to start that at Shark Park.
How important is it to use some of that confidence from last week into a Shark side who's just so confident right now?
Yeah, look, it's always important to go back to back and have some consistency in your play, and all the young players coming into that this weekend will be the beneficiaries of that.
That win last week breathed some life into the season. How important is it to try to consolidate that win now? Yeah,
look, it's always important, and as I said before, our form hadn't been great. We'd been competitive at home without getting a result. So, for the players and everyone involved, I think last Saturday, was pleasing, and hopefully we can continue that.
South Africa's never a place that we've won. What makes it so difficult here?
Well, look, I think it's like most places that have good records. They certainly get up to play well at home, and they get great crowd support, and you're a long way from home, but that makes the challenge enjoyable and one that you want to just make sure you get a win. And this weekend we got a great opportunity.
What do we have to do against the Sharks?
I think first and foremost we need to make sure that we have great discipline. Need to make sure that you protect the ball, and certainly from a set piece perspective, South Africans are built on the back of that, and then a really strong kicking game. So how we contend with those 2 areas will be key.
Having Chibba and Laurie come off the bench, obviously you want them to bring some expertise and some power in the back end of the game.
Yeah, we do. We're certainly looking at the way we want to finish this weekend, and it certainly gives a lot of confidence to have those 2 guys coming off the bench.
Was the fact of playing Ferretti, Saliva and Tyrell, was that sort of a confidence boost at the end of last week?
Yeah, a little bit off the back of that, and what they displayed so far, and give them a start this weekend. We've got a big run in front of us, and those guys have deserved an opportunity.
What are you expecting from the Sharks?
As I said, they'll have a really strong kicking game, really good set piece. They like to play an up-tempo game, so they've just come off a bye. They're nice and fresh. They've got a pretty full list to choose from, so they'll be, they've been playing really well so far this year, and we'll need to be, certainly at our best.